KBOI 2 News at 10.
As promised, now we've got part 2 of our story on Dan Armstrong. He's the teacher who's giving everything he has to his students and to his family. KBOI 2's Abigail Taylor has the personal trials of the man behind Create Idaho.
While Dan Armstrong is traveling the country and state for Adobe, his family's often away from home too.
Hey, bud. Buddy.
A few years ago, their son Skylar was born with just half of his heart.
It was bad. It wasn't even like, he's got this heart thing. It was really bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, they only gave him like a 3 out of 10. And at 2, they don't really operate. They just kind of send you home.
A handful of open heart surgeries later, and Skylar is okay. Then this summer, their son Jace was born with the same problem.
We were headed into a surgery that we didn't know how it was going to turn out. And so our kids have already had to face that. They've already had to understand that, this life is a temporary state and that sometimes things medically can go really bad.
You're so big.
For the first 5 months after Jace was born, Dan's wife, Tara, lived with him at the hospital in California.
One of the nice things about being in San Francisco was that I only had him to focus on. So I could go to the hospital, I could be with him and not feel bad about leaving my other kids home. And so it's nice to be home now that we're back in Idaho, but now I have to balance that, Time with them, time with him. That part's hard.
Not an easy task for a mom.
I want to be here. I feel bad. He's not alone right now. He's got awesome nurses, but he's my baby. But they're all my babies.
While in San Francisco, the Armstrongs' van was broken into and their things were taken. Then on the drive back to Idaho, their van broke down and was beyond repair. It hasn't been an easy journey, especially for a family living on a teacher's income. But the Armstrongs say they never expected things to be easy.
We both knew that we were going to be important in a lot of different ways. Not like, I'm Mr. Whoever, but we knew that we were the kind of people that could tackle challenges that other people might need to be able to see those things could be done. The situations we've been in aren't easy, and I think sometimes it's real easy for us as humans to just say, that's just too much, and I just can't do that. And I think we've always known from the beginning that we were going to be people who were going to have to go through some tough things and that we'd be all right with that.
The CapEd Foundation has set up an account for the Armstrongs. If you would like to help this family, we'll be putting the information on how to do so on idahonews.com.